Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the WPA Sword of the Titans. I got my brother Chuck Deans Jr. You know him, you see him on social media, he kills it during his workouts, and he's here today at the show. Chuck, can you tell the audience a little bit about your experience and how you feel today?
How do I feel today? Oh man, I feel good. When you come into a show, you definitely want to give all you got, and the only way you're going to get that feeling of, you know, I gave all I got, I did all I had in prep, you know, I've done everything I possibly could, and no matter what happens, you're always going to feel good after you give your all.
Sure.
Yeah, so I feel good today. I feel really good today.
Well, it's great seeing you again, because the last time we had an interview, if you recall, you were 16 weeks out, and we were at DNC. You can see a big difference in the physique. Chuck, what's up, man? Uh-oh. You got the,
man, right?
You got the, uh-oh.
Come on.
They're not ready for the collaboration.
Right. Not ready yet.
Hey, man, thanks for joining us, man. And now you're shredded. You got the hair, the mohawk, fresh look. So that's what's up, man. That's cool.
Oh, yeah?
You go ahead. You earned it. And that's respect. Oh, okay. Wait. Now we gotta.
You can't take it off from the top. You can take it off from the bottom.
Here we go. Slow. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Unedited Chuck Deans Jr. here. He earned it. He earned it. And remember, you were talking about respect. You said that's what you want. You want the respect. And watching you has been an honor, man. It's been just exciting to see how much weight you're pushing, especially your story. I mean, everything that you've been going through the past year, how you motivated, and you really motivated others, including myself, man. So it's been a great pleasure, man.
All right, this year it's been tough, man, and I mean, I can go deep into this story, and before we step out, I say, Ryan, let's keep it real. It's been tough, man. I mean, when I turn on the cameras and I'm online and really kind of showing parts of my life, I don't like to show the negative, and I don't like to show the downsides, because I believe in being positive, and I'm always just naturally about picking up others, and I don't like to show bad time. There's bad time. The reason why I did these shows in Virginia, I did a show last year in Virginia. And last year I did this show because my father was there. He was fighting cancer. I told this story before, but there's some tough sides to it that can get pretty emotional. And he was going through chemo, and I knew he would wear the mask and make it last year, but he couldn't make it. And I was in prep. My off season was tougher than the actual prep. I put on some size this year, and man, natural bodybuilding, I look at it as one of the most respected sports, because just to put on 2 pounds of muscle, you have to literally go 100% every day, at home, in the gym, and life. You have to balance your job.
Yes,
you have to have 100% all around positive perspective and on life, period. And man, I tell you what, man, he was battling for a year and a half, and the end of his fight was hit it until last December. He lost his life down the street in the hospital, and I was with him that last week. And the whole time, you go back to my timeline, you know, I'm posting gym photos, and you know, I'm smiling on camera, and I think I was doing the gymcation series where I was traveling to different parts of VA. Well, the reason I was coming back to VA was because I was visiting my pops in the hospital, and he passed away December 31st. And you know, I'm big on losing. I don't want to lose, you know, because you know, I want to give my all, it's not even about me, honestly. I don't like letting people down, you know. So you know, my father told me before he passed, he said, I don't care about wins or losses. I don't care about wins or losses. I love seeing you give your all, and I love you to see you show love to your family, and that's all that matters to me. And that made me feel really good. So I said, you know what, the next routine I do is going to be for him, and you know, not for me.
So here to kick things off for our WPA amateur routines is our first competitor number 130. His name is Charles Deans, and he hails from Dover, Delaware. Charles wanted to dedicate this show to his father, Charles Sr., who recently passed in December 31st after a long fight with cancer.
He will always and forever remember the last words he had.
It's the fourth quarter, the 9th inning,
the last game
of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome competitor number 130, Charles Deans Jr.
January 1st, he passed away. And I put that love into my training, man. And I kind of went low key with it. I kind of was showing, a lot of videos. And when I do my videos, I actually like to kind of not pull the audience in, but I kind of just tell my story from the inside out. Like, I try to let everybody know what I'm really thinking in my mind. So, if you hear a lot of like the movie soundtracks in the background, that's actually what I listen to when I'm training. And, like the slow motion, the deep parts of, videos I put out, things like that. It's not just for fun and jokes. Like, really, that's what I'm really going through. And
your passion definitely shows.
The passion's real, man. I think a couple weeks ago, I had a guy come up to me. He said, "Man, so why are you in the industry?" And I stopped for a second. And I said, "Industry? That's not even close to why I do this. I do this because I love it." And like, I can go deeper into it, but man, this is my drug. It's natural, but it's oxymoron. Natural bodybuilding. This is my drug because, it keeps me grounded, keeps me humble, keeps my head on straight. But actually, I like to combine my spirituality into the sport because it keeps me humble, keeps me grounded, and just like giving your all in life, and you have to stay grounded to really be all. And I think this past year, I'm trying to be more humble, and being humble really kind of keeps you grounded. So,
well, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Dean's keeping it 100 as always. Been a pleasure. Very well said. And I remember something that you shared with me last time that your father told you to dig deep. And that's something I remember when I do my workouts too. A lot of times I don't feel like working out. You got to dig deep to get that extra rep, that extra set, and it really shows through the passion of your work. So I'm a fan of yours, and no matter what, you are a winner. So thank you, sir. Yeah,
I look up to this guy a lot, man, and one of the most humble dudes I ever met. I had to find out through loopholes what this guy can do. This dude is pretty shredded under there, man.
Well, cool. We look forward to continuing watching your journey. Ladies and gentlemen, train hard, love hard. See you later.